Welcome to Fauna Footprint. Dive into the wonders of wildlife with heartwarming stories, fascinating species, and breathtaking habitats. Join us to celebrate nature, like, subscribe, and explore. The Dobontonia madagascarensis is one of the most unique and fascinating members of the lemur family, a group of primates found exclusively on the island of Madagascar. Unlike other lemurs, the has an appearance and set of behaviors that have puzzled scientists and intrigued the public. This nocturnal primate is rare and endangered, known for its unusual adaptations that enable it to survive in the dense forests of Madagascar. Its strange features and distinct lifestyle make it one of the most recognizable animals on the island. The is notable for several distinctive physical features that set it apart from other primates. It has large, round eyes that allow it to see well in low light conditions, a crucial adaptation for a nocturnal animal. The eyes are so specialized that they allow it to navigate the dense forests at night when it is most active. Another unusual feature is its rodent-like teeth, which are unique among primates. Unlike typical primate teeth, the eye's incisors grow continuously throughout its life, allowing it to gnaw through hardwood, tree bark, and other tough materials. One of the most intriguing characteristics of the is its elongated, thin middle finger, which is highly flexible and much longer than its other fingers. This unusual digit has evolved as a specialized tool that the uses for hunting food. It is capable of bending in various directions, providing the with a unique advantage when foraging. This finger is used in an unconventional hunting method known as percussive foraging, making the one of the only primates in the world with such a specialized adaptation. The eye's foraging behavior is both unique and highly specialized. Using its long middle finger, it taps on tree trunks and branches, listening for the sounds that indicate hollow areas where insect larvae might be hiding. This process, known as percussive foraging, allows the to locate food that other animals would not be able to find. Once it detects a hollow spot, the gnaws into the wood with its strong teeth, creating a small opening. It then inserts its finger into the hole to extract the larvae, demonstrating a remarkable adaptation that allows it to exploit a niche food source in its environment. While larvae and insects make up a significant part of its diet, the also consumes fruits, nuts, and seeds. Its varied diet enables it to adapt to different food availabilities throughout the year, a trait that is essential in Madagascar's seasonal environment. By feeding on a range of foods, the contributes to seed dispersal and helps control insect populations, playing an important role in its ecosystem. As one of Madagascar's primary insectivores, it also helps maintain the balance of species in its habitat, making it a crucial part of the island's biodiversity. The is primarily solitary, with individuals marking and defending their territories. Males and females have overlapping ranges, but they generally avoid each other outside of mating season. Is communicate through scent marking, using scent glands to leave signals for other members of their species. They are also known to make vocalizations, including a range of calls used for communication. These social behaviors are essential for navigation and interaction in the dense forests where they live, helping them find mates and avoid competition for food resources. As a nocturnal animal, the has several adaptations that help it thrive in low-light conditions. Its large eyes allow it to see in the dark, while its excellent hearing helps it detect the movements of insects and other prey. Its long, bushy tail also plays a role in balance, allowing the to move agilely through the trees at night. These adaptations help it to exploit food sources and navigate the dense forests of Madagascar, where it avoids many predators by being active at night when fewer animals are hunting. Despite its ecological importance, the is often viewed negatively by local communities in Madagascar. Its unusual appearance and nocturnal behavior have led to superstitions surrounding the animal, with some people believing it is an omen of bad luck or even death. In certain regions, it is thought that seeing an is a sign of impending misfortune, leading some villagers to kill it on sight. These beliefs have been passed down through generations and have contributed to a negative perception of the species, posing an additional threat to its survival. The is classified as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN). Habitat loss is one of the main threats facing the as Madagascar's forests are increasingly cleared for agriculture and development. The destruction of these forests reduces the available habitat for the forcing it into smaller and more isolated areas. Additionally, hunting due to cultural superstitions has further endangered this already vulnerable species, which now exists in fragmented populations across the island. The island of Madagascar is experiencing rapid deforestation, with forests being cleared for agriculture, logging, and human settlement. This loss of habitat has resulted in fragmented populations of AIs, which are cut off from one another and unable to freely interact or migrate. Fragmentation not only limits their range, but also reduces genetic diversity, making the species more susceptible to disease and environmental changes. The AI's reliance on forested areas means that continued habitat loss will likely have a significant impact on its survival. In response to these challenges, conservation groups and the government of Madagascar are working to protect the II. Various protected areas have been established to conserve II habitats and ensure safe spaces for their populations to thrive. These reserves limit human activity, creating refuges where IIs can forage, reproduce, and live without the threat of poaching or habitat destruction. Conservationists are also working to connect fragmented forests, allowing II populations to move more freely and maintain genetic diversity. Conservation efforts are increasingly focusing on changing local perceptions of the II. Educational programs in Madagascar aim to reduce superstitions surrounding the species, highlighting its role in the ecosystem and encouraging communities to see it as an asset rather than a threat. By working with local communities to dispel myths and promote conservation, organizations hope to protect the II from unnecessary persecution and foster coexistence with the species. Scientists are actively studying the II to better understand its behaviors, ecology, and role in Madagascar's ecosystem. Research on its foraging habits, social structures, and reproductive behaviors provides valuable insight into its needs and helps inform conservation strategies. Studies on genetic diversity are also crucial, as they reveal how habitat fragmentation and isolation are affecting the species. The knowledge gained from this research is instrumental in developing effective conservation plans that address the specific challenges faced by the II. While the II continues to face significant threats, ongoing conservation work provides hope for the species. Efforts to establish new protected areas, reconnect fragmented habitats, and educate the public about the importance of biodiversity are all essential to ensuring the survival of the II. By addressing the root causes of its endangerment, including habitat loss and cultural misunderstandings, there's potential for stabilizing and even increasing II populations over time. The II is a remarkable example of evolution, with adaptations that enable it to survive in Madagascar's unique ecosystem. Its specialized percussive foraging technique, solitary lifestyle, and nocturnal habits make it one of the most distinctive lemurs. Protecting the II requires a combination of habitat preservation, education, and community engagement to combat superstition and promote conservation. By safeguarding this unique species, Madagascar can preserve a critical part of its natural heritage and maintain the ecological balance of its forest ecosystems.